Hey guys, we're just going to do the usual tests. Move out of the way, G-force. Create, go live. Just check. Yeah, everything's good to go. We'll check this here. Yeah, I'm live. We'll refresh this. Yeah, I'm live. Oh, yeah, and I can hear myself perfectly. That's good. All right, where did we leave off? Welcome back to stream, guys. Yeah, we left off yesterday. We're just starting to work on a bunker here. I just realized something. Before I get too deep, I'm going to want to move everything down. Because we're all at 100. I mean 0, we're all at 0. And we want, we'll collect all the floor. We'll do -5, minus 500. Ooh, we're gonna have the water there. Can we check? Film, slope. Reflections. Feel like that's the water. This is a water plane. Want to lower the caustics. You can even see it here, but we're not in some sort of volume. I choose. Okay. Hmm. Let me see. Sorry about this, guys. Just want to lower this text FX's dust, volumes, blocking volume, brushes. I can double check these, but these are just physics volumes. This is the big one that allows physics. No, that's the other water one. Physics volume. This is that water one. Foliage actor, ammo box. Lights, we don't need those lights. Meshes, plywood, woodcraft, meshes. It's just overlay floors and walls. Hide meshes. MISC. Overview. Start player reflections. BPs. I don't know. It's not in that. These are all interactable skeletons and stuff. And targets, items, containers, resources, clay, well, no, zones, no. It's not in blueprints. Got to be in one of these, like, these processors. Don't think it would be atmospheric fog, or don't think it would be a light mass. It's weird. Like, it got to be these guys, I would think. But it doesn't seem to affect it at all. Unless it has to be, like, recompiled. But then there's the other water. Global post. Like, it feels like it should be in the global post processing or something. Lens flares. Cooling gradient. Film global illumination. Reflections. Rendering features, rave pathing. post-processing volume settings. It extends the bounds. So that's like whatever you do for the post-processing, it just goes everywhere. Extends priority 1, blend weight 1. So we know it's going to go all over the place. Is it farther down? It's just the brush size of the thing. Alright, I just probably gotta undo all this stuff then. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. This is main floor stuff. Yeah. So we will probably keep this all at this level, and when we do import our landscape, we delete the landscape over there, we'll just make it above. That will save a lot of hassle. But yeah, what we were doing was just testing things. We're creating these rooms just for functionality, because now that we did the menu system, we're getting to the tutorial areas, so we have an area to kind of look at things. We kind of want to make sure these guys are down. Well, at least... Ooh, it's actually going to be tight. Want as much distance as possible. So we will now kind of create folder shooting range actors. And we are going to get all these guys. Actually, I'm going to do subfolders. Yeah, just like this. I'm going to make a static mesh. And then in static mesh, I'm going to create shooting range area. Kind of keep what we've been doing. And we're going to grab these guys here. I'm going to right click, I'm going to move to meshes, no, static meshes, shooting range area. There we go. We probably don't need this. Probably like here. Hit 0. Yeah, probably minus 500, I guess. Minus 495. Oh, minus 505. That's it right there. And this here, probably 8360. No, 8350. Yeah. And we'll get this guy kind of moved over as well. Nice and tight here. So we're looking at 83, 84. Yeah, we'll do 84. And we wanted to move it over minus 605, minus 610. And we'll try 0. Oh, 2, 4. It is 5. Probably move this guy over by the looks of things. 8. Minus 608. Minus 606. Oh, minus 607. That's a little bit better. That's flush against it. Try to save as much room as possible. So this is also 8400. And yeah, once we get this kind of looking good, we're going to be able to test our weapons and stuff. So minus 805, minus 806. And we'll do minus 807. There you go. It is not as mad at me anymore. And we are going to put these guys up nice. So this is 8350, 505. So try 8350. And we'll go minus 905. Nope. Minus 915. Oh, minus 910. I'll try minus 911. Oh, that's, I think minus 910 is nicely butt up against it actually. So minus 910 it is. So the distance from here, from 505 to 910 is increases by 5 and 400. So 405. So it'll be 15, 13, 15. Minus 13, 15. And this will be 8350. And what was this here? This is 0. So these should be able to go to 0 as well. And if this is 1350 plus 400, 1720. And that is minus, I believe. Yep, minus 1720. Minus 1720. And this would be 0. And we'll see how this guy goes. I don't think he's going to fit though. So this would be 2125. Minus 2125. No, he's still in the other side. Hello, hello. Oh. Still bring him in. We'll just have like the one bench or something. Maybe this is where people go in, actually. So we'll put the bench on this side. If we hit play here. I gotta look into why it's spawning too. I'm just too fat. But just in case if the player wanted to get back here, you could just jump over it too, but in case somehow we pick somebody who can't jump later on or something. We'll just all these actually here. $207. But there's also the thickness of this wall to deal with. But normally these are actually so 607 to 807. These are just 200 apart. So this be minus 1007. But again, like there's this thickness of the wall that we gotta go. So probably 15. Oh. 12? Maybe 12, I guess. It's pretty much 5 thick, I guess. And this again is 8400. 8400. But then we know this is going to be minus 1212. And 8400. And look at that, nice and flush. So 1212 plus 5, so it's 17. Oh, 1417. Minus 1417. And 8400. And minus 1617. And 8400. And this is at 8400. And it would be 12. So, oh, sorry, 22. 1822. Oh. Minus 1822. And that would be flush with the wall. Is that slightly enough to allow me to fit? It's the 2 pixels? Ugh. No. So we're gonna have to make this guy a little bit funky. Minus 90. Why do you have to have odd numbers? Don't do this to me, guys. My OCD. Alright, so what we're gonna do is on this axis here, I believe. We'll try it. We'll do 0.8. 0.9, I think. And ooh. So maybe 15. Oh, maybe even be able to do 12. Yeah, 12. That's gonna give us a bunch of extra space there. And yeah, we can fit through. Good, good. So we got, whoa, got close to the edge there. A couple things I still need to fix. Alright. So we could speed this guy back up to 4 here. Look at that. We're getting this area kind of looking okay. So all these walls are ranged east wall. These are ranged north walls. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need at least these 2. Control D for duplicate. 180. Grab. rotate around, and we're gonna bring it down. Yep, that's about right. Main 9. And this is starting door 4. This is in the wall area? Starting area? This is in walls. I want to make yeah, maybe I should do that. Static meshes, and this is all the static meshes. This is the areas, and in the areas we do props. Pop that in there, and we'll do walls, and we'll do floors. Minimize this, minimize this. Take all the shooting area floors, and we'll move it to static meshes shooting area floors, and we'll do all the walls to shooting area walls, shooting range, move to static meshes shooting area walls. Yeah, what we really want is we want to like duplicate this. We want to rotate this. And kind of bring this over to here. We're gonna sort it out here. So we're gonna want this on this side. And again, yeah, I know the color scheme's gonna be messed up, but we'll have to fix that later. Again, we're just really focused on functionality, get caught up to where we were. There you go. With this, also going to have these kind of a little more like whacked out areas here. Again, these ones a little bit more easier to fix. But yeah, I know we got a little weird wall thing, but we're gonna want to take these. Oh, we're gonna click on this. Range, walls, props, floors. The floor at least should be done. We shouldn't have to open that anymore. But we're gonna want to do for door. We'll do doors and include just the static meshes for it. And so this guy specifically, we will move to static meshes, shooting range doors. Click off, click back on. It's going to bring us here. Going to go range, south, door wall. Boom. And if we had just a static mesh door, we would add that in to this folder or anything else. These are just regular walls, so we will move them into static mesh, shooting area walls, click and then click, and then we got these guys. F2, this is the range, and it is the south wall. Sure. We will put this in as 5. Because we'll have this guy here. F2. Range. South wall. And this guy here. Oh, F2. Yes, 2, but it's going to be the south wall. I named that 5? Really, that should have been 3, I guess. But anyway, we'll do range, south wall, 3, and this will be F2, range, which is the south wall. This would be 4. And we'll click off, and we can see that it's all kind of nicely labeled there. We got our door and our door, our floors and our floors. Oh, now that I remade that. F2. I wonder what happens. Meshes. There's nothing in this. This is static meshes. I was already in static meshes. All I did was change up the folder structure. Can I drag this into here? And then there's nothing here. So then I could kill this. And then he has his static meshes. And we'll fix the rest of them up now. We'll have these guys, which are just kind of blueprints, kind of hovering. What? For fun's sake, we kind of put them down. Kill that guy. We'll probably put them down-ish for now, just so we have them kind of like in the map area, I guess. Right up to where these doors are. We'll slide these here. There we go. The next line. And then we get this next line here. This guy's gonna have to inside, and then we got our last line here. Oh, Control Z. Just so we have like a target range looking kind of place for now. But we'll just check. If we're in this room, we can see all the walls. Good, 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 good. We haven't done ceilings yet. We'll do the ceilings, I guess, later. Main thing is that we have walls so we can't run off. And we have floors so we don't fall down forever. Speaking of which, we can't get to the room right now because we need to do some fixes. So, we go back to, so, these guys are all done with, I think. Shooting range looks pretty good. We will go in here, make new sub for starting area, I guess. And if we do walls, close that. Yeah, it's just called starting area. So if we do starting areas, we'll make it on floors. And we'll make one for walls. So we do walls, starting area, and we'll click all of these guys, and we'll move them into here. Now wall starting area has nothing in it, close that. Shooting range has nothing in it, we close that. Main sitting area, that's this area here. Doesn't have many walls, just the north walls, but we'll make a new thing for that. So main sitting area, and then we could grab all these walls here, which is just, I guess that excludes the door there, and we'll do the starting area, walls. Yeah, so main sitting area, we need to create floors, and we need to create walls. Now that we have floors and walls, we could grab these guys and bring them into the walls. You can actually click on one of these guys and click on the floor. And the floor area, which is a lot of them. And then, yeah, later on we will be, static meshes, floors, static meshes. Main sitting area, floors. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. So the shooting range makes sense. Main sitting area makes sense. Floors starting area. Do we have? Yeah, we have floor starting area. We will throw those into there. Nice. Oh, starting area. So we have floors starting area with empty. This is the controls area because we're going to give it all like a lot of the controls here, where people can learn the controls in the tutorial area. This is the bunker. So we're going to need in static meshes, create subfolder, controls. area. And in the controls area, we're going to need floors. We're going to need walls. And we're going to go into floors, control area. And the reason why I'm switching this up is like once you get to static meshes, you're hitting floors and then you're going into it's just slightly easier because you're probably looking at a specific area. So like you're looking at the starting area. So you go into static message and you want this wall, and then go into walls and then go into starting area. If you're in the starting area, you're gonna see what's all here in one folder and area kind of thing. I just realized I just kind of wanted to change that. So floors, we're gonna grab all the floors. We're gonna drag that into control floors. And then now this is empty. Delete that. This is empty. We can delete that. Walls. So control walls. We should be able to grab that walls control. There we go. And now walls. The sitting area has no walls because we have moved it. The control area has no walls. We moved it. Walls is empty because it's all in their perspective kind of folders. So the area we want to work in looks like the starting area is pretty good. We do have some props here. We do want to get the props in. So these are static meshes and we do props. We just got a bunch of things here for oh, technically he's not a static mesh. And like to make it even more kind of the same kind of thing, what I could be doing is just doing right off the hop starting area, and then everything in that starting folder have that split up into meshes, skeleton meshes, everything like that. But I don't think I need it that much. I think like when I place meshes down and stuff like that, I won't be editing them as often. I'll be looking into, especially when stuff is down, I'll be looking more at just like blueprints and specific things more often and changing this and that. Things that are like static meshes probably won't change too often. So we're going to move these two static meshes, starting area props. So we should be able to click this now. We have all these guys here. All these guys are in our props. So we can see what's there. We know what's there. We click this guy. We also have to move that to the static area props. Or starting area props. I just gotta clean this out a little bit here. 0 volumes, targets. So now our area is a little bit easier. He had his own static meshes, but I don't like using the underscore for no reason. When you use the capitalized letter and then capitalized letters, it will auto space these when it's not important. That's why Unreal does it all the time, like this instant static foliage actor, it does that. But if it's sometimes that really needs to be divided, like spread out, because like, yeah, it's a number, that makes sense, you know. Or if it's like a specific suffix. Alright, so starting area looks good. Walls, floors, controls area looks good. I think we're doing this main area now. I will duplicate this And we will rotate it. And we'll drag this guy down here. But I think it's definitely going to have to come out. So we will have more doors. So we'll just line this up, make sure it's the right distance. Yep, it's right there. We'll have a wall here. Door, mini wall. Then we have to have a door, mini wall. Or I could go that. Like that. There we go. And so this wall here, F2 will be, so I guess it's main, so we don't have to do that, but it's going to be west wall 1 actually. This will be west wall 2. And the reason why we have to kind of break it out, because I'm going to separate it and put the numbers, I think, in between the wall and the static mesh. So if there's a different style of wall, like this wall here, and really is a complete different style, and it calls for another different type of numbering system, we'll put it wall 2 static mesh, and then when there's multiple, the number will be there. But again, a lot of times, like walls and stuff, will be all changed out anyway. This is west wall 3. Control Z. We have this door here. We want doors in our thing. Static meshes, main sitting area, floors, walls, main sitting area. We want to right click here. We want to do doors. So we're going to want to right click this guy and move to static sitting area doors. Off click, click here. Then we got our doors. This is main. There's a west. So we will have multiple. Door wall. And this will be 1. And we will bring this guy here. We'll duplicate that. And we'll have this guy here. We'll hit click here, and we'll hit F2, and that will be 2. And so now when we duplicate, it'll make a nice 3. That's what we want to do, is so like when we're creating things later on, it's nice and easy. Put us 1 forward. Yeah, some of these things are going to clip into a hidden wall. That's fine. So this is west wall 3. Duplicate this. Bring this all the way over. This will be west wall 4. Now we don't have to name anymore. This will be west wall 5. And duplicate 6. And duplicate west wall 7. Main sitting area, and this is where we're kind of starting to branch off slightly different than up here. And we're going to grab this writing here and this writing here. We're going to duplicate those. We're going to bring these over here. I think that's pretty close. And for here, let's say rooms ahead. Or we'll just say rooms. And then down here on this line, where I say ranges, armory, storage, ranges, armory, and storage. And maybe lastly, just in case, so it's not, we'll do fuel. And we will delete the rest. No. So, we want the black writing preferably on the white. So we'll see how this looks here. Yeah, 350 is nice. Minus 980. Oh, minus 979. So that's the inwards. We don't want it any more in. And 7850. No, we'll do 79. No, 7875 sounds best. So 7875, and do 400. No, 425. Yeah, we can have this a little bit closer even compared to the other ones because it's nice and simple. And this will just take the black writing. And for this, we'll do male washroom. So this should be minus 979. And we'll see that it needs to be up a little bit more. It's looking pretty good that way. Duplicate that, bring this over, and we will change this to female washer. Yeah, that's what I was seeing wrong. 979. There we go. Do we have? We don't even have walls on the other side here, eh? I think just replicating this wall will be the easiest for now. Control D. And we will rotate 180. And we're gonna have to swap everything actually. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that really like that? Yeah, we're gonna have to. Surprised it wasn't Z fighting there. Anyway, so these two we need over there first. Bring that in. Actually, we're gonna need to bring it down. And I think we need it halfway through. There we go. And then we need a double wall. So we can bring this guy. Probably gonna be over here. These guys down here. Oh, yeah, we're doing pretty good for time. We should be able to test the range or get the range started to be set up. Is that what's on this side? Yes, it's the... And then we can't have a double thick wall here. Like I said, once we fix all the painting and everything with the walls, then normally like this whole wall will probably be just one mesh. We'll fuse all these meshes together with the actor merge tool like we used to do. We'll fuse the floors together, but with the new partitioning system, we don't have to do the blueprinting as much as we used to, which was a really long and tedious process. It allowed you to edit the rooms and stuff like that quickly. We're here, but everything will load out and unload, and you kind of want it all to be separate. And we're just kind of going with the flow sometimes with this stuff too. Alright, so just like here, we'll duplicate this, bring this over. And we will Rotate this guy 180 degrees. And back to this. So this would be 979. And just to make sure, we're going to do 980, and it should have the Z fighting. Yeah, it does. 979. So it has to be like that. Or where do we change this to? This will be. This is the water treatment. We'll hit Control D from this guy. And they give me 979. Was 220 over here? I'm guessing? Yeah, 220, okay. And this guy will be I think what you could do, like, recycling. Yeah. Recycle area. We'll do the same thing with this guy here. We'll grab these two. We will duplicate them. Move them back over here. And we'll rotate these 80. And to 79. What? My brain is farting. Oh, it's 979. I thought so. Okay. 979. And it is 87.75. So 78.75. $350, and I think this was $425. Yeah. So in over here, because you always want your weapons and your ammo separate, but also you want the ammo away from the fuel. You also want your fuel away from waterway. Fishery. Fishery. Ammo. And we'll just say storage. This one we could do like, I'll bring this up actually, maybe 375. What? 360. Just 4 items over here. Fuel. We have the waterways. That's it. I realize. Shift enter electrical. There we go. And that's what's going to be down that way. So in the back room, we'll have electrical that just runs down the whole length. If you really want to have it for people to be able to check out and stuff. But yeah, pretty much now we could take, like, once we destroy these walls and stuff, we'll be able to bring the whole fishery area over here. With this done, we want to make sure our walls are correct, because they still say west walls and stuff. So check this: north wall, north wall. It's not a wall. It's a door area. Main floor. So we'll grab this and this, and we'll move it up to the main doors. And this was the doors north, so main north door wall, and this will be main north door wall 2. And these are all walls again, and then these are all west. So we want to F2 and change this to east wall, F2 east wall 2. Alright. East wall 2. We'll do, this is east wall 3. East wall 3. And then we'll actually come back and go across, I guess. So east wall 4. East wall 5. East wall 6. And this is east wall 7. a little bit easier to figure out the things. So, west wall. We'll take this guy here, and we can east door wall 1. We'll just do the opposite for this guy. East door wall 2. Oh, we gotta do east. And this will be east door wall 3. There we go. Yeah, because control room's done. We got actually. I just gotta get the words to be, and then I just gotta actually get my actual Discord in there. The bunker. We'll switch all the text files, do a proper kind of thing, is what I'm saying. All right. No, now the doorways are done. The walls are done. Yeah. North walls. We just gotta start doing the south walls, but before we start getting south, we wanna start going this way and clearing up all this area here, and then going back and cleaning up this area here before we start working our way into these areas, because that will just cause a lot of confusion and panic. And we're just testing stuff for now. Yeah, we might even change up these doors. Just have a couple of big doors here. But, so yeah, what we need here, close these walls off, close the starting area off. Now that the starting area, the starting area needs a door. It's just called doors, yeah, doors. So starting area needs a subfolder for doors. And we'll throw these into doors. And that's the south area, the door of the area. And then the starting area is good to go as well. The control area doesn't have any doors because the main area stole the doors, making the control area a little bit more simple because it is just a small kind of hallway in a sense, where the main area is going to have a lot more props and sitting areas and things for people to do things. Okay, we are going to make ranges hallway, I guess. We'll call it the weapons hallway. Weapons hallway. And it's gonna have create subfloor, it's gonna have floors, it's gonna have walls, it's not gonna have anything else, I don't think. It's just like the control room, it's the controls area, it's just gonna have walls and floors. The doors are actually going to be taken by the actual individual rooms themselves, and it's probably the props we'll add later on. I'm not going to do a bunch of decoration kind of like I did with the starting area. The only reason why I did that is because the starting area had a bunch of props. I don't think there is anything in the rest of the hallways. There's just lights, so we might add lights later if we do try to block out the sun or something. Yeah, we'll probably add lights later. That'll be something that we'll add, but for now, we're just worried about the floor and stuff. So, probably not click that one, because it's just a little bit too big. Close meshes. Close areas. Oh, there's some stuff here. Weapon hallway. Yeah, that's the stuff we're working on right now. So we want, maybe the control area actually. We'll do the same with that. So we'll open up the control area, open up the floors, and we'll grab from 2 to 8. Oh, now we'll grab this. We'll hit duplicate, we're going to bring these guys here. Just like that. And how long do we want to make this hallway? So he has one set of weapons, two set of weapons. We'll combine those. He has his mage room. And then he has an area where he just has an area where AI fighting amongst themselves. I don't think we need anything with that. On the other side, he has the armory, save and load system, damage overview stuff. This stuff's more for me. The farming, which won't be here. And yeah, so then we'll have a big area for store. The washrooms will come in. We'll have the storage, and then we just have a big storage area actually. And so we need range, magic and range, or we'll have a melee range. What is this? Just another range, I guess. But yeah, a melee range area. And then we'll have like magic, I guess, and slash armory. We'll just do armory. Leave out the magic stuff. So we need about 3 rooms. Do the other rooms need to be this wide? This is 6 wide. Armory, no. And melee range, yes. So what we want to do is we want to move these two weapons floors, and click these again, and then now we have this in our weapons floor. I don't remember clicking the main floor. We might have by accident. We close that off. We can now control the close the control area off, and so in here we do wep, hall, floor, static mesh, and F2, Control C. Unfortunately, this is the little bit boring part. Hall, Control mesh, static 2, F2, Control C, F2, Control V, 3, F2, Control V, 4, F2 Control V 5, F2 Control V 6, F2 Control V 7, F2 Control V 8. And now again, what we'll do is we'll take 3 to 8. So just these guys, and we'll duplicate those guys, and now it'll continue on our numbered system. The reason why I didn't take the other two is because one's just named SM, and it'll just add the 2 at the end here and not with the underscore and stuff. So that is essentially so what we need to do is we're going to need to so grab this, duplicate it, and then we're going to need another 4. And duplicate it. I don't think we need to go much bigger than that. You know what, just in case, we'll just do a little bit bigger. Duplicate, we'll do 1 more tile. So now we're starting to get our floor in our hallway, but our hallway needs some walls now. So again, we prefer these big walls if we can. So we'll take one of these and we'll duplicate this guy, and we'll bring him down here first. These are just simple things. And so what we're going to do is we're now going to take this guy and just kind of static meshes. We're looking into our weapon hallway. We're going to look into our walls, and we're going to bring that guy there. Close this. We could probably close off this now. We're going to change this to whip hall north wall static mesh. That's what we do with the floor, right? Hit whip hall floor static mesh, and then we're going to duplicate this guy. If you look, there's a wall there, so you won't see that. And we're going to hit F2. We're going to underscore that. And duplicate that. I think we could put the door, the wall here. I think that's fine. Duplicate that. If we put the wall here, no matter what, we will have to do smaller walls for the other ones, because that's a single, and we don't want stretching. And we're gonna have the door obviously in the center for those 3. This is a 6, so maybe 1, 2, 3, door, 1, 2. And so in this case, we could use these guys here. And we'll duplicate these guys, and we'll bring them over. So what we're concerned about right now is the walls. We're going to have this guy here, and he, if we go, oh, we're going to need to take these guys This is in starting area door. Take these guys and move this into our hallway walls. We're gonna take this guy and we'll keep him there for now, because again, it's not gonna be there. We're gonna take our 4, F2, Control C, F2, Control V. This is the north wall again. 5, F2, Control V. 6, F2, Control V. F2, Control V. 7. I actually would have liked this guy to be 7. Oh well. Oh, this guy's 5. I did that numbering weird. What I'll do is I'll throw this guy at the bottom here. I'm gonna go left or right pretty much. There we go. So 5. We'll do this guy as 6. And then we'll grab this 7 guy and we'll bring him down here. Oop, 7. Whoa. What is going on here? Oh, this guy's off. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Now when we duplicate this guy, we get the nice 8. We can drag him over here. Something's off. He's probably too far back. There we go. Oh, maybe we'll bring 8 down actually. And we'll do 9. 10. We'll do 11. There we go. And yeah, so 11, that's just all named properly. Duplicate, we got 12, though we're gonna have to just do, it's just a dead end hall. Oop. And so we're just gonna have to change this to none. It's gonna be the west wall. The one and only west wall. There we go. What am I doing? Alright, I want to run out of time here. Half hour left. Maybe I'll just try to finish this wall actually. Oh, so we do need, just so we're not looking weird, we should take this door, put that there. And this is all north wall, that's the west wall. So So we are going to take all of these guys. And we are going to duplicate them. And we're going to rotate them 180 degrees. And we're going to move them. There we go. And it's got to be halfway. The washrooms are going to be pretty deep. So I think, again, this is going to be one of those situations where we're going to be moving these guys down to this end and these guys down to this end. So that's about there. Kind of like that. Only thing is I might even move these guys around. And this whole area would be the storage room. It's just an extra room, I think. What is this? Fuel, storage. Yeah, so that last room on the left will be fuel. Far away from everything else. Okie doke. So we got the hallway. We just want to fix up these here. So we could probably even just hit F2. This would be the southern wall. 1. Ooh. Going to need walls up here too. This will be 2, the southern wall, 2, 2, southern wall, 3, F2, this is the southern wall, 4, southern wall, 5, 2, southern wall, 6, 2, southern wall, 7, 2, southern wall, 8, 2, southern wall, 9, 2, southern wall, 10, F2, southern wall, 11. All right, there we go. Everything's going here. I do kind of just want to quickly do this, though. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. careful with that. And I want to rotate this here. I thought something was off. There we go. And so these are F2, the eastern wall. And this is the F2 eastern wall. And this is also the eastern wall. Now, why is this wall here? Oh yeah, there's only one west wall. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, starting to make more roomy, more sense. Now, what we want to do is this here. So, first things first is, I didn't know if we were going to get to here. Okay, first things first, we're going to duplicate a couple of these weapons here. We can actually just grab them. I don't think we need to duplicate them. So we got those. Next is, these are actually target blueprints. So we're gonna take one of these. Just so this guy, just in case, doesn't interfere with us. Because it does have some sort of box. We're going to put this guy here. There we go. We're going to switch to player start and hit play. I have a feeling that the weapon's not going to be picked up. I still got to figure out what's going on with that chick. That's nice. Oh, I gotta fix that, I guess. Sad face. Is there something else in that corner? No, just lighting. That's fine. So we walk into, we have our nice, rooms ahead. Come here. Blunderbuss. Yeah, let's get that. Let me get some ammo. What happened to my character? She's invisible? So, I'm holding the gun. My character probably went all wonky. Let's, okie dokie. So, do I have any classes open? I do. So what I was working on and what I had changed and what you've seen there, I hit play. I should still have my mesh now. I think we lost the mesh when we picked up the gun somehow. Oh. I might have saved too. Darn. I fixed it so we can punch now, as you can see that. Ooh. So, how I did that was we overwrit the try attack, and we put in R animations, because it was using his animations on the... Oh, we don't want these here. Sleep, pants color, hair color. But he had his own try attack in combat. State, player character, events, functions, interactions, combat. So he has try attack here. And this is where he's equipping weapons. Now I didn't get to see continue attack is just taking stuff. It didn't have anything. Trace damage. Oh, it's gonna trace damage. We could close that. We can close continue attack. Block hit. Oh, there is some animations here we're gonna have to change. So we're gonna have to create block hit and make sure we call the parent class. There's probably some stuff in tools too. What I'm looking for, combat items, equipment change. Attach usable item to socket. Let's change an item slot. Yeah, that's just equipment. I was looking for weapon. So I think we somehow lost our skin when we went to equip the weapon. Fall asleep, wake up, crafting, base dialogue, jump death. Okie-dokie. So, what we want to do is we're not able to shoot. And so, we want to see where try attack is being called. Right here. So in here we are going to try to start to shoot and try to tool interaction. So most likely in try to use items, these are the three that we're going to have to open up and do things in. So we're going to open up this one here. Yeah, we got our shoot stuff here. So this is try start shooting. So we're gonna go into our female character, and we're gonna go to override, try. Looks like it's space, start shooting. We're not going to call our parents. We're going to copy our parents. Control C. Actually, we're going to Control Z, Control C. We're going to go here. We're going to go Control V. And so we're gonna change it to ours, which if it can interact, we're gonna try to start shooting. Block continue shooting is not. And remember, I like to move these guys as close as possible usually. So I'd like to just move this guy here. If that makes me move this here, then so be it. If that makes me move this here, that's fine. Then we have our first true. Or a false, sorry. And then we have our true. And this is a little, it's not bad. It's not bad. Unless it interferes here, which it does. And then we could see how much room we need there. And I guess for this sake, actually, it doesn't hurt to make some space. So we'll do that. That. I'll still bring this up here. We can actually just bring this guy down here. Now, we actually see if we have enough room. We want one off. We'll just do one more actually then. There we go. With this, we don't need it this long then. We'll bring this in so it's 3 off like we normally do. So we might bring this here. Yeah, and we'll just, we will do a rewrote node. Just like that. Looks a lot neater there. We can bring this down to do 3 down. I might just keep these guys all in this thing here. Should be able to Guess it's just not possible for that thing to be false. Anyway, so should aim if it's true or it's false. Pistol aim. Oh, pistol idle shoot 2. So pistol idle shoot 2. Blunderbuss idle shoot. Rifle idle shoot. I'm guessing. Wonder why it's pistol auto shoot shoot 2. Assault rifle. Idle shoot cycle. I'd check that here. Idle shoot 2. Idle shoot. That was pretty close. Rifle idle shoot. And this is assault. Combat assault idle shoot. Combat assault rifle auto shoot. Okay, so we got a grenade here. That'll shoot. And then the crossbow here. There we go. And we got these guys here. Aim shoot. This is probably what's going on. So aim shoot. Pistol aim shoot. Blunderbuss probably aim shoot. Rifle. I wonder if there's going to be something weird with the assault rifle. Rifle aim shoot. Assault rifle. Aim shoot. Assault rifle. Recycle again. But this is not cycle. What I'm looking for. Just looking for the regular aim shoot. Then grenade. Launcher. Aim shoot. And then crossbow. Aim shoot. Now the big thing with this is we can continue firing sometimes. Right? And so I think just to confirm, we could go to these animations, open them up, and there's a continue shooting. In this case, it's the same animation, so we're good to go. Blunderbuss will go here. Same animations, so we're good to go. Go here. Rifle. Same animation, so we're good to go. I keep minimizing for some reason. I just need to go back here. Assault rifle. And oh, I did it again. It's grenade launcher. Looks like we're good to go. And then lastly, the crossbow. And it looks like it's good to go. We'll also check this side. These idle chutes. That looks good. Blunderbuss. Looks good. Did it again. Rifle chute. Looks good. Assault rifle chute. So when I did the other weapons, it didn't update these. So when I click continue like hitting, they're all the wrong animations. So I had to change these as well. Looks good. Don't know what I say. And lastly, the crossbow. Looks good. That looks good. So if we haven't, we'll compile and save. Now we do have to do this on the male character as well. You'll have to check out why I lost my hands, but the animation should now work. We should be able to get some ammo here. Oh, we got the zoom now. There we go. Can't reload, or I have to fix reload animations. But in the meantime, we will also at least try these guys on for size. Might have to change the positioning of the weapon. But still shoots wherever the target is. That's the main thing. Okay. Well, it's 11 o'clock, guys. I'm gonna have to call it there, but we got this going. So what I'll be doing during the week, what I'm gonna do is this target class, find it. Looks like it just has a default mesh. It's from base actor. It has a couple of things here. It's going to take damage. When it takes damage, it's going to create floating point down the target, which is a multicast, so everybody can see the target goes down. And on the down target, it gets the mesh and plays an animation. Incredibly simple. Can be damaged. Enable or disable can be damaged for variable target. So yeah, we'll be making these guys take our damage next. So we have some more realistic targets, and then I will probably get something else for these pictures instead of using this Unreal Mannequin. But again, it is 11 o'clock. Thank you guys so much for coming to stream. We're getting some progress here, and I will see you guys in the next video. For now, ciao.